Hi guys, happy Monday. I'm getting my breakfast together. Today I am having the cotton candy nut pods with some of the cold brew here. So I did 45 milliliters, which is 30 calories. I have my breakfast sandwich here. I'm going to cut over to a clip from Sunday where I did my meal prep. That way you can see what this breakfast sandwich is. I can't remember if I mentioned in the video or not. The reason why this is supposed to be like the Copycat Starbucks turkey bacon, egg white, and cheese sandwich, but I added extra turkey on there, and I don't remember if I mentioned in the video that the clip I'm going to show you. The reason why I did that is because I wanted to make sure I had some extra protein in there. So now the way I made this sandwich, it is 30 grams of protein, like 30 point something, which is exactly what a Premier Protein is. That way I'm getting my 30 grams of protein for breakfast right off the bat. So that was my goal, and I did it. So I'm going to bring that. I'm bringing a Zip Fizz. I haven't had these in a long time, and I had a bunch in my cupboard, so I thought I might as well do that. They are 20 calories. I don't know if I'll drink it or not. Right now I just have plain water in my thing here. So I did do a little bit of meal prepping, so I'll show you that. This morning I have been reading some really interesting stuff about counting calories and being in a calorie deficit. I feel like I need to talk about it. Because I feel it's just really super eye-opening, but there's a lot more I still want to kind of, read and learn about. So I think one of my videos this week, probably towards the end of the week, I'm going to talk about the things that I've learned, and it just makes so much sense to me, and it, I don't know, it's just very eye-opening. It was very interesting to read this, to kind of read the science behind counting calories and a calorie deficit and why it works if you do it right and that kind of thing. Very interesting, and for those of you that are kind of nerdy in the same way I am, where I like to learn about things and have knowledge, I think you'll find it interesting too. But I want to get all of my questions answered, and then kind of talk to you guys about what my questions were and the answers that I found to them. Answers that I found to my questions. Anyway, it was just very eye-opening. It was very interesting. I just literally got done reading some stuff, and that's why it was still on my mind. Anyway, I have to head off to work, and so I'm going to show you what I meal prepped, and then I'll see you at lunchtime. I am also going to bring 278 grams of watermelon with me to work to have for a snack before lunch. Hey guys, so it's Sunday. I'm working on some meal prep. I think I'll just fold this video into my Monday video. So here we go. I'm making some Jello. This is going to be like a dessert or snack for the week. I did 2 of these boxes of Simply Delish. This is sugar-free Jello I get from Thrive Market. So I had 2 of these. They're strawberry. And so then I made it into 5 servings. Normally it's 4 servings, so I'll just have to figure out the math. I'll put it into the Lose It app as a recipe, because I also have 50 grams, which I don't know if you can see that very well, 50 grams of fruit cocktail in each one of these. And what I did was I bought some fruit cocktail that was in 100% juice, and I just rinsed it really well. And so I'll just count it for the calories, whatever come up when I make the recipe. So these are still, they're not gelled up yet. I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator, but I wanted to show these to you real quick. And I'll add some whipped cream on top, and that'll be a really nice snack or dessert to have during the week. So this is the first thing. Also cut up some watermelon here. So I had a watermelon. I am cooking some, I'm spilling stuff. I am cooking some barbecue chicken right now in my air fryer. I'll show that here in just a second. But this is some green tea that I mixed with this citrus Crystal Light. And then I also went to Marshall's and I found some other syrup. I'll show that to you later on because it's still in the bag. But I found some citrus skinny syrup. But I was trying to replicate the Lipton green tea citrus. And then I just happened to run across this at Grocery Outlet. So it's super hot still. I need to let it cool down. I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of water. But I just took 6 green tea bags, added in a sleeve of this, and we'll see how it tastes compared to the Lipton one. The Lipton one is expensive, and it has a whole lot of chemicals. Crystal Light's not much better, but it does have less chemicals than the Lipton one. Plus this is just cost effective, a lot more cost effective. So I have that going, and I'm gonna make some breakfast sandwiches. Let me show you my chicken. I am getting ready to throw my chicken in the air fryer. So this, I have the G. Hughes sweet and spicy sugar-free barbecue sauce. If you don't know what that is, I did show it in my grocery haul that I posted on Sunday, so check that out. And then I have some of this garlic, onion, and black pepper and sea salt seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in my air fryer. These are chicken thighs. I'll be using this for my lunches throughout the week. Gonna be doing either barbecue chicken wraps or barbecue chicken salads. So you will see those throughout the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss those in there, and let me show you what else I have going on. Apologize, my air fryer is really loud. So I cooked up some egg whites. I got this pan years ago off of Amazon for a recipe. So you can see it makes them really thin. So I'll be using 2 of these per sandwich. And these are just plain egg whites that I added on. Let me show you the seasoning I used for this one. It was this one right here. The pink salt, Himalayan pink salt, and black pepper and garlic. That's what I used for that. So I cooked those at 400 for 10 minutes, and they came out perfect. And then I have some turkey bacon here I'll be adding on the breakfast sandwiches. So I'm gonna be replicating the Starbucks turkey bacon and egg white cheese sandwich, but I am going to mix it up a little bit, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm also adding on some extra turkey on there just to add a little bit more protein. And this is only 50 calories for 2 ounces, but I guarantee we will not be putting 2 ounces on there, but it adds an extra 10 grams of protein for the 2 ounces. So I'm thinking I'll put about 1 ounce on there, which is an extra 5 grams of protein. And since I won't be drinking one of the Premier protein shakes every day, which is where I was getting 30 grams of protein, I just wanted to get a little bit extra protein in. So that's the reason why I'm adding some of this, and just to make it a little bit different. So we have these light multigrain 100-calorie Thomas English muffins. They also have 8 grams of fiber, which is great. Let me see how much protein they have. There's 4 grams of protein in these also. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the bottom one down, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put an egg white, or 2 egg whites on the bottom here. And I'm doing 2 because I felt like this, just 1 was just a little bit, just not enough. Okay, and I'll have to figure out the calories on these because I used an entire pint of egg whites. So I think I'll just, again, add this as a recipe and just figure out what each sandwich is. So I'm just gonna keep track of how much I'm using of everything and just add it all together and put it in my tracker like that. So we have the 2 egg whites. This is the cheese that we'll be using, the aged white cheddar. Starbucks does use white cheddar on their sandwiches, and they also use turkey bacon and egg whites. So everything else is pretty much the same. I think they must use also a low-calorie English muffin too, because there are not very many calories on those. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, the slice is so big, I think I'm going to put 1 slice on the bottom. That way you get cheese all the way around. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1 slice of turkey bacon. I'm just going to kind of go like that. And we'll do another cheese. And now, the actual only thing I really need to weigh out, come on, there we go, is the turkey. And actually I'm going to do it under ounces. Okay, like I said, I think it'll probably only be like maybe 1 ounce. We'll just see. That's close enough to 1 ounce. And then, now the reason I have this on wax paper is because what I plan on doing is I plan on wrapping this up in the wax paper and then wrapping it up in foil. And then I'm just going to heat them up in the air fryer. That's the reason why I did not toast up the muffins ahead of time, because I plan on heating these up in the air fryer. And so that wax paper, this is parchment paper actually, it can go in the air fryer without burning. So that way I don't have to unwrap any plastic wrap or anything like that, but I'm going to wrap this in some foil, and then that way
I have a breakfast sandwich to heat up in easy on-the-go breakfast. And there we go. And I have not eaten anything today, so I will probably actually have one of these, and I'll show you what it looks like all toasted up and ooey gooey cheesy. Okay, I heated it up for 5 minutes at 400 in my air fryer. Now, if you had these frozen, you would want to do it longer or let it thaw out, but I think 5 minutes was perfect. The cheese is all melted, and this will be my breakfast and lunch today because I haven't had anything to eat yet. So let me go ahead and have the rest of them there, cooking up the chicken, and then I will be done with my meal prep. I have one last batch of chicken cooking, but in that I am all done for meal prepping. As you can see, I'm keeping it very simple this week. I'm going to eat the same thing for breakfast and lunches this week. I'll just mix it up whether I have a wrap or a salad when it comes to lunches. And other than that though, I'm just gonna have the same and just mix it up for dinner. So you will see those dinners throughout the week. But I have my watermelon that I can have with breakfast or just as a snack. My breakfast sandwiches. I do have a little bit of turkey bacon left that I can put in salads and whatnot. My dessert, my Jello dessert that I'll add some Cool Whip on top. And then my chicken will be for either wraps or salads. And then my tea for a nice refreshing drink. So this is what I prepped. As I said, simple the week this week, but at least I have 2 of my meals and my snacks and my dessert done for the week. And then all I have to do is focus on my dinners through the week. So yay, let me know down below what you meal prepped for the week. I am making a barbecue chicken salad for lunch. So I have 6.4 ounces of chicken thighs, 149 grams of romaine lettuce. Then I am adding on 35 grams of this Colby Jack cheese from, I think, Safeway. And then 14 grams of the Great Value real bacon pieces, which is like 2 servings. 61 grams of some chunk pineapple. So this is just fresh pineapple and water. 29 grams of these hot jalapenos. I know, crazy combination, you guys, but it's so good. And 45 grams of this Bolthouse Ranch dressing. This is a big salad, so it's like 1.5 servings of salad dressing. And here it is. So I also tracked 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. And this is the G. Hughes barbecue sauce that I made in meal prep. But doesn't this look amazing? Hey guys, I am dying. I guess I shouldn't joke about that. My allergies are so bad. It started right after I got back to work from lunch, and I could not stop sneezing. My eyes were just like continually watering, and then they started watering so bad, and I almost asked to go home to pick up a Claritin because I didn't take one this morning because I was feeling fine. I look up the allergy chart on my phone, and it's like very, very high. It's like very high, like off the charts in grass pollen. Tree pollen is moderate, but it's grass pollen that gets me. And it's so bad, you guys, that I have like this headache that won't go away no matter what I take. It's making me nauseous. I am not hungry at all. My lunch was pretty hefty though. That salad was like 659 calories, so it kept me really full. But I think I'm just going to keep it light. I planned on making those chicken teriyaki burgers tonight, but I think we'll do that tomorrow. Because I'm just like, my stomach is just kind of in knots just from, I think it's just the headache is so bad. And you know how sinus headaches, like when you have allergies, they are like worse than anything. But man, it hit me hard today. I could not, my eyes, I mean, honestly, like by the time I got home from work, like half my makeup was gone because I had to keep, well, I from anything, I kept sneezing. So my nose was like bright red the rest of the day. Thankfully, I had no meetings or anything because I was on the phone doing a verification of employment and I could not stop sneezing. I was like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I put them on hold and I took a drink of water and I was just like, okay, let's just get through this. It is terrible, you guys. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it light. I can't even explain how much pressure is in my head right now. And I knew it. I think I'm gonna start. I looked up actually for tomorrow. The pollen's supposed to be the same, so I am taking a Claritin as soon as I get up in the morning, and then I'll take one before I go to bed if it's too bad. Sometimes I have to do that when it's really bad. So it looks like the rest of this week is supposed to be this way. I'm just I think if I take one in the morning, I can catch it before it gets too crazy. But even my ears are hurting, you know, because of that like sinus pressure.
But yeah, it's just making me nauseous. So I think I'm gonna go grab some, I think I'm gonna do cottage cheese with some avocado, and then I'm gonna do some Jello with some Cool Whip because I just feel like I need a little treat because I feel terrible. I feel fine. It's just, you know, just the allergies. So anyway, I will be bringing the chicken teriyaki burger in tomorrow's video, so you will definitely be seeing that. But yeah, oh, I want to show you a couple things I found at Marshall's though. Let me go grab them. Okay, so this is that citrus splash skinny syrup that I found that I think would go really good in green tea because it has all those things. So I'm thinking I can maybe use this to replicate the green tea citrus Lipton situation. The one I made during meal prep wasn't too bad, but it wasn't great. I think this would help a lot. Or I thought about it later. Why not just get some oranges, lemons, and limes and cutting them and putting them in the green tea and letting them sit in there their whole week while I drink it? I think that would work too. But I'm really thinking this citrus splash would work as well. This is our immunity one, which it has a zinc, vitamin C, and B vitamins, but that's not why I got it. I saw citrus and I thought, yes, okay, let me show you the other ones. This has become my very favorite skinny syrup. This is a vanilla caramel cream. I'm almost out of the one that I picked up at Marshall's last time. I've just flown through it. Me and my son both really like it. And then this is a different one. This is from Flavors of Mexico. I don't even know like what brand this is. I have no idea. Anyway, this is cinnamon vanilla, which my cinnamon dolce syrup and my vanilla syrup all the time because I love that combination. So I figured that sounds amazing. So we'll see how it is, but I'm not gonna open it. My battery's almost dead. I'm not gonna open it quite yet, but I'll let you know what I think. But they had a ton of these Flavors of Mexico syrups, a ton of them. So anyway, okay, I'll show you what I finally end up eating and I will let you know my calories at the end of the day. I'll just have it, I'll have it at the end. Oh, my calories, sorry. I can't even like think straight. I'm all fuzzy headed. Okay, had to take my contacts out. I started sneezing again. Okay, I have kind of a hodgepodge of dinner, but I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I want to make sure I get some good protein in. So we're gonna have, let me just turn the camera around and I'll show you. Okay, so we're gonna do a Too Good yogurt, the strawberry. This is some of that Jello that I made in meal prep, which I showed you earlier with a little bit of Cool Whip. This is one serving of the, not Cool Whip, what is it? The sugar-free whip topping from Walmart. And then I'm gonna do a Premier Protein. I have some decaf, what do you call those things? Nespresso pods. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a coffee with this. And that will be my really simple, easy, allergies kicking my butt dinner. And there's a fly in here. It's just to top it all off, there's a fly in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I'll put here on the screen what my day ended up being, how many calories I ended up having and all of that. So I'll put that up here and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully a lot less congested and maybe the pollen miraculously will go away. Probably not, but anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.